Alright guys, this is Paul Bart's Garage. I'm doing this video as I got something going on with my car and I really can't figure it out. I can't figure out what's going on, but anyway, about 2 weeks ago, I went from the 93 tune down to the 91 tune just because I didn't like driving the 91 or 93 tune all the time. Seeing how I should have already had a custom tune put on the car with some of the mods I got. Plus, when I get the headers on here by the end of the month and the catless mids, I'm definitely going to have a tune. But I put a 180 thermostat in this thing about 2 or 3 months ago, and this car never got over like 190, 195, even when it's like 100 degrees heat index. And as you can see, the dash is showing it to be 212, and then when you go up here to the tuner, it's showing it to be 226 all the way to 230. And then when you come over here to the gauge, it's showing to be around 190, 200. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know if when I put that tune in there and I went back to stock tune and drove it for a while and then put the 91 tune in there. And for some reason, even look at my ambient air intake temps, it's just 84. So if the engine is 200 something degrees, my ambient air temps will definitely be on up there. And it don't make any sense for it to be this high. I checked the fluids. The oil looks fine. There's you know, it's good and clear. It's synthetic. I just changed it about a month or so ago, and put all new radiator fluid in it when I, you know, changed the thermostat out in it, and it was running fine, you know, and all the gauges and everything are working fine until I put that 91 tune in here. So I don't know what's going on, but as you can see, it's showing to be 229 there and 215 there, and then about 190 to 200 by the gauge. So I don't know, some of you guys that are Mopar guys that deal with these tuners, you know, I've had this tuner for almost 2 years now, and not really had any problems with it, you know, anything doing that. And you know, my car's running smooth, it's running good, it's not knocking, or I don't see any fluid on the radiator fluid on the ground, antifreeze or anything on the ground when I park it. And so I really don't know what's going on. I don't know if I need to unplug my battery and let it reset. I don't know if it's just somehow conflicted with the factory stats that it had and it's not reading a 180 thermostat. I don't know. I can't remember if I needed to unplug the battery before I stick it in there or put the thermostat in there or what. But if any of y'all have any answers or suggestions, hit me up. I'm going to do my research. I hadn't had off days yet. I got one more day at work and then I'll have an off day, and then I'll be able to research, you know, what I might have did wrong or what might have happened. But I'm going to post a short video up in case somebody's having similar problems, and maybe when I find out what the problem is, it'll help somebody out. But anyway, Paul Bart's Garage, peace out, bye. Alright guys, we're testing the thermostat, and what I did, I just heated the water up to about 180 to 190 degrees all the way up to 200, and it should open up from the top there, and it should go, there's a spring on the bottom, and when it opens up you should see enough gap there from that top center part for it to have water to circulate through it, and it's not moved, so the thermostat's bad. And I just bought this thermostat from American Muscle about 2 or 3 months ago, paid $50 for it. I think it's a Gillette, but I'm gonna go to O'Reilly's. They got some 203s and some 180s there. I may just go back with a 203 right now, even though, you know, I got less than a month until the temperatures are going to be down in the 70s. So I'm just going to buy a factory one and put it in there, set the fans on my tuner back to factory, and just see if that fixes it. And if so, then maybe in the near future I might buy a Mishimoto. I think it's a Mishimoto or something like that. It's what a lot of people are running. But anyway, it's the thermostat, guys. So I'm going to go get a new thermostat, put it in there, and put everything back together and run it. And if it fixes it, we know that's what it was, which that's what I was thinking with that was the problem anyway. But anyway, after I install it, we'll do a video showing that, you know, the temperatures are back where they should be, which should be any given time, you know, around 200. The fans are running good. I didn't see any problems there. But anyway, it's Paul Bart's Garage. Peace out. Bye. All right, guys, welcome back to Paul Bart's Garage. I think we have a fix. this video started out, I thought it was going to be a short video. It may end up being a long video for some dumb stuff, but anyway, what I had is about 3 months ago, I put a Gillette from American Muscle $50 thermostat, 180 thermostat in my 2013 Dodge Challenger with a 5.7 liter in it, and didn't change any of the tunes or anything as far as the fans. And right now it's setting on the whatever the setting the 91 tune comes with, which was pretty high. But anyway, thought maybe it was the ginormous mosquito. That thing had a freaking pulse. But anyway, I was really interrupted by this vampire. Man. Anyway, I had a problem with my car a couple days ago. Just started getting up in heat, and I thought it was because you know, maybe the heat waves and stuff we're having, but it's been 100 something degree heat index out here, and it's not gotten over like 189 to 190 with the 180 thermostat in. And as you can see, this gauge down here is 168, and this gauge over here is about 185, 190 maybe, I don't know. But anyway, before, it would already, it's been running for about 20 minutes. It would already be up in like the 230s right now. I mean, it would already have shot up. And what was happening, I took the 180 thermostat out and I took it in there, which I'll show you in the video where you put it in the water. You're seeing videos on how to test them. You put it in cold water in a pan and fully submerge it and turn it up on its side. And if you know anything about thermostats and how they work and how they open, then you know what to look for. And you just heat the water up. And I got a little thermometer gauge I use whenever I'm testing my meat and stuff to make sure the inside of the meat is at temp, and it goes all the way up to like 200, I think. And so I heated the water up to about 190, and well, actually all the way up to 200, and it never opened, never even budged. So the thermostat was bad. So I went to O'Reilly's. Instead of paying $50 and waiting a whole 2-3 weeks to get anything from American Muscle because of, I don't know what's going on with them. I don't order anything from them anymore because their delivery process is just whack. But anyway, I went to O'Reilly's and bought this one, 180 thermostat. As you can see, it's a Murray. And save your money. Don't go pay $50-$60 for this performance thing that you can go tell your buddies, hey, I got this Gillette, or I got this Mushimoto, I paid $56 for it. It's top of the line. My penis is big. But what you do is, it's even made in Israel. I mean, God made this thermostat, folks. I mean, look at that, made in Israel. Okay? I mean, what's better than that coming from God? But anyway, all jokes to the side, there's the part number, and it was like $19 and some odd cents. So I saved about $30-something and 3 weeks of waiting on it in the through the mail with American Muscle. And as you can see, it's let's see what temperatures are here. It's 91 degrees. The heat index puts it about 98, and my car's running like 190, and I guess the 180 thermostat. IETs is 133, and so you can see the gauge there. That was the fix. I filled it up. I'm gonna go drive it to see if it gets even cooler with me driving everything, and got the 91 tune in it. But if you're having these kind of problems and symptoms, save yourself some money, pop that thermo out, put it in some water, test it, and see if it's opening like it should. And if it's not, then that's what it is. And but anyways, Paul Bart's Garage is my fix. If you're having a similar problem, this probably would have fixed it. But anyway, Paul Bart's Garage, peace out, bye.